Now listen, Nicki Minaj is out there following the ops, and the Barbz are like, okay, what exactly is going on? And at the same time, SoWitty was caught shading Lil Nas X, and people had a very wild reaction towards that. And at the same time, people are alleging that Young in Miami might actually be pregnant. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. Now, it is one of those days where you know the deal. I'm literally in the bathroom. So I'm gonna dive straight into this video, and it's not going to be very long because I literally am sneaking around to make content for you. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about Nicki Minaj following DJ Akademiks to begin with. So you guys, you do know that Akademiks has for the longest time dragged Nicki Minaj in the media, dragged her for her body, dragged her for her music. Each time that Nicki Minaj had an issue with anyone else, Akademiks has always made it a point to take the other person's side, and clearly you could tell that he actually has a very strong dislike for Nicki Minaj. And honestly speaking, I'm like, yeah, he was one of those people who were the key pioneers and the key the people that perpetuated the hate trend. So honestly speaking, I ceased to pay attention to that man a very long time ago. Now it seems also like Nicki Minaj has followed him, but then he was actually dragging Nicki Minaj, and he was taking the upside, making it known, talking on her body. But it looks like Nicki Minaj has followed her, and people are wondering why she would follow this man. And if you guys don't know, back in the day, Nicki Minaj also called him a chipmunk and dragged the behind out of him. And I do believe that maybe that's where some of the animosity that he has towards Nicki Minaj comes from. So the internet is in a frenzy, of course, because they are asking each other, why did Nicki Minaj follow Akademiks? Because at the end of the day, he's done too much. So some babs are actually speculating that, with Nicki Minaj, she plays chess, okay, and probably this was a chess move, or maybe they have made amends. So what do you guys think about that? Why do you think that Nicki Minaj has decided to re-follow Akademiks after everything that has happened over the years? So yeah, hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that entire situation. Now moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about. Now, if you have been following this channel for a long time, you know that I love SoWitty so much. I feel like she's unproblematic. I feel like she minds her own. And on top of that, I would say that she's very pretty. But also one thing that I will not stand here and say that she's a good rapper. I mean, I know that she's not that good when it comes to rapping, but as a person, I just love SoWitty, okay? And so SoWitty was caught liking a very shady comment about Lil Nas X. If you do know, there's a video that circulated on the internet a couple of days ago, where Lil Nas was basically dancing with his behind and things like that. And so somebody took that video and commented on top and said that, well, they don't really think that Lil Nas' sexuality is an honest sexuality. They were basically saying that, well, he uses femininity to push himself forward. He poses as a man who is, playing for the other side, but they don't exactly believe that deep down that's who he is. And he was just basically faking it, to get some, some traction, some attention, and some clout. So Witty ended up liking that comment, and of course, you do know that the internet detectives do not play. They started dragging her. They started saying, "How dare you question Lil Nas?" and things like that. And honestly speaking, personally, I was like, this is so unlike SoWitty. I don't think that she would be shady like that, because if there's anything about SoWitty, and I will never get tired of saying it, is the fact that she does mind her own business. She's never too much into anyone's business. She minds her own. So in my own opinion, I was like, okay, there's no way that SoWitty would be this messy. And it turns out that I was correct, okay, because she came out and said, I did see how he was working it, and I really loved the video, and I thought he ate. and I did not pay attention to the shady caption. I just liked the video because I thought he really was doing great. And I honestly speaking believe him. I do believe her. I mean, I honestly speaking believe SoWitty. And so you guys do hope into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Do you believe SoWitty? Now moving on to Caresha, to Young Miami. While the streets are talking and they are alleging that Young Miami might actually be pregnant for Diddy because she was spotted into a club, and of course it looked like she had a little bump. And you know, people with their conspiracies. People were basically alleging that, well, they did see a baby bump and they were suspecting that maybe Caresha was pregnant. But in my own opinion, I don't think that she is, because I do think that they have long broken up with Diddy, and I don't think that she would have a baby just to trap Diddy, because Diddy is the kind of person that would, yeah, he wouldn't just fall for that. If he doesn't want a baby, I don't think he will allow you to have a baby. But that's just my opinion, you guys. So do hope into the comment section and let me know if you think that Caresha might indeed be pregnant, or if you think that people are just, you know, pushing it and are reading too much into just maybe a burly that just had good food. Do hope into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about Caresha's pregnancy. Now, speaking about the City Girls, they do have new music actually coming out, and yeah, it looks like I don't know, I did listen to it, and I mean, it's the City Girls sounding like the City Girls. I'm just gonna put it out there. Did you listen to their new song, and what do you think about that entire situation? So do hope into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Now, you know what, I think after this I'm going to post another video where I will be talking nicely, and it's not gonna be whispering, because at the end of the day, you know, I promised that I was gonna deliver, and I promise you that I will do another video and we'll be talking about different things. There's the entire Drake and Ice Spice situation, Drake and Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice new boyfriend situation. So do make sure to subscribe, stay tuned, and just wait for the other video that I'm going to upload, because I know that you guys deserve better than me whispering like this. Nevertheless, thank you very much for watching, and until my next one, see you.